Thank you. Good day. Jetstar 013 Alpha Kilo.
Super Green 1889 Charlie is 44 nautical miles southwest of Raja Haji at 19,200 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Super Green 1889 Charlie, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Roger, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
Singapore approach, New Zealand 512 Heavy, with you at 3,500. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super is 11 nautical miles north of Kariman at 13,000 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Qatari 026 Victor Alpha Heavy is 12 nautical miles east of Changi Air at 4,000 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
New Zealand 512 Heavy, radar contact. New Zealand 512 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. New Zealand 512 Heavy, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 2000.
Turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 2000. New Zealand 512 Heavy.
Qatari 026 Victor Alpha Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Qatari 026 Victor Alpha Heavy, descend and maintain 3000. Batik 002 Lima Golf, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Singapore approach on 124.6. Super Green 1889 Charlie, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
Speedbird 236 India Golf Super, descend and maintain 8000. Singapore 211, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Singapore 211, descend and maintain 6000.
Descend and maintain 6000, Singapore 211.
Batik 002 Lima Golf is 8 nautical miles southwest of Batam Hang at 9,300 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
New Zealand 512 Heavy, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared IELTS runway 20 right. New Zealand 512 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. New Zealand 512 Heavy.
Qatari 026 Victor Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 2000. Scooter 272, descend and maintain 3000. Batik 002 Lima Golf, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 2000. Qatari 026 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Descend and maintain 5000, Singapore 211.
Descend and maintain 6,000, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
Super Green 1889 Charlie, do not exceed 240 knots.
Do not exceed 240 knots, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
New Zealand 512 Heavy, you're aligned with the wrong runway. Please check runway assignment. New Zealand 512 Heavy, please follow instructions.
I'm sorry, New Zealand 512 Heavy.
Super Green 1889 Charlie, please expedite altitude change. Qatari 026 Victor Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Airport in sight, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared IELTS runway 20 right. Qatari 026 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Super Green 1889 Charlie, disregard last message.
Scooter 272, turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 2000. Singapore 211, descend and maintain 4000. Super Green 1889 Charlie, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
Descend and maintain 4000, Singapore 211.
New Zealand 512 Heavy, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final. Qatari 026 Victor Alpha Heavy. Descend and maintain 6000. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super.
Scooter 272, turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290, Scooter 272.
Qatari 026 Victor Alpha Heavy, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. Qatari 026 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Super Green 1889 Charlie, turn right heading 060.
Singapore approach, UPS 686 Victor Alpha, with you at 11,600.
UPS 686 Victor Alpha, say approach request, Aircalin 740 Heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact Singapore approach on 124.6.
Singapore approach, Aircalin 740 Heavy, with you at 16,700. Do not exceed 200 knots, Scooter 272.
Aircalin 740 Heavy, say approach request.
Aircalin 740 Heavy is 1 nautical miles east of Raja Haji at 16,100 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Aircalin 740 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Roger, Aircalin 740 Heavy.
Super Green 1889 Charlie, turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
Scooter 272, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach, red cap 001, radar contact.
Maintain 7000. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super. Red cap 001 is 8 nautical miles south of Changi Air at 8,200 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Hong Kong.
Singapore 211, descend and maintain 3000. Aircalin 740 Heavy, descend and maintain 5000.
Papa Kilo Kilo Romeo Mike Heavy is 4 nautical miles southwest of Changi Air at 11,700 feet. Requesting flight following to Sukarno.
Descend and maintain 5000, Aircalin 740 Heavy.
UPS 686 Victor Alpha, descend and maintain 7000. Super Green 1889 Charlie, continue as filed.
Descend and maintain 2000. Batik 002 Lima Golf.
Continue as filed, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
Aircalin 740 Heavy, turn left heading 260. Scooter 272, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Turn left heading 260, Aircalin 740 Heavy.
Singapore 375 Super is 25 nautical miles southwest of Kluang at 15,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Do not exceed 230 knots, Aircalin 740 Heavy.
Singapore 375 Super, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Singapore 375 Super, turn left heading 140, descend and maintain 9000.
Turn left heading 140, descend and maintain 9000. Singapore 375 Super.
Speedbird 236 India Golf Super, turn right heading 110.
Turn right heading 110. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super.
Red cap 001, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Red cap 001. Good day.
Papa Kilo Kilo Romeo Mike Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Papa Kilo Kilo Romeo Mike Heavy. Good day.
Aircalin 740 Heavy, please expedite altitude change. Batik 002 Lima Golf, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 20 right. Batik 002 Lima Golf.
Thai 413, you're in an active airspace, please contact Singapore approach on 124.6.
Singapore approach, Thai 413, with you at 12,300.
Thai 413, say approach request.
Thai 413 is 42 nautical miles south of Pulau Shoman at 11,800 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Thai 413, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 center at Singapore Changi. Thai 413, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, Thai 413.
Batik 002 Lima Golf, do not exceed 200 knots. Singapore 211, descend and maintain 2000. Super Green 1889 Charlie, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 2000, Singapore 211.
Speedbird 236 India Golf Super, descend and maintain 5000.
Do not exceed 200 knots. Batik 002 Lima Golf.
Descend and maintain 3000, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
Descend and maintain 5000. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super.
Erkelen 740 Heavy, turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 4000. American 3334, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. American 3334, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 6000.
Turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 6000. American 3334.
Descend and maintain 8000, Singapore 375 Super.
Turn left heading 350, Speedbird 236 India Golf Super, do not exceed 220 knots. American 3334.
Super Green 1889 Charlie, increase speed to 220 knots. Erkelen 740 Heavy, reduce speed to 210 knots.
Increase speed to 220 knots, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
American 3334, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 6000. Erkelen 740 Heavy, turn right heading 020.
Turn right heading 020, Erkeling 740 Heavy.
UPS 686 Victor Alpha, please follow instructions. UPS 686 Victor Alpha, climb and maintain 7000.
Climb and maintain 7000. UPS 686 Victor Alpha. Batik 002 Lima Golf. Request frequency change.
Batik 002 Lima Golf, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. Batik 002 Lima Golf.
American 3334, descend and maintain 7000. UPS 686 Victor Alpha, descend and maintain 6000. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super, continue as filed.
Descend and maintain 6000. UPS 686 Victor Alpha. Descend and maintain 7000. American 3334.
Singapore approach, Finnair 2 Alpha Yankee, with you at 17,000.
Finnair 2 Alpha Yankee, say approach request.
Finnair 2 Alpha Yankee is 24 nautical miles west of Kariman at 16,600 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Singapore Changi.
Erkelen 740 Heavy, continue as filed.
Continue as filed, Erkeling 740 Heavy.
Finnair 2 Alpha Yankee, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Finnair 2 Alpha Yankee, descend and maintain 9000. Singapore 211, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Descend and maintain 9000, Finnair 2 Alpha Yankee.
Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 20 right, Singapore 211.
American 3334, turn right heading 070, Singapore 211, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Singapore approach, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, with you at 38,000.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Singapore 211.
UPS 686 Victor Alpha, descend and maintain 5000. Thai 413, turn left heading 140.
Turn left heading 140, Thai 413.
Descend and maintain 6000. American 3334.
Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, turn left heading 030 and hold over Kariman Airport at 9000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Thai 413, please expedite altitude change.
Turn left heading 030 and hold over Kariman Airport at 9000, left turns, Wilco, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee.
UPS 686 Victor Alpha, turn left heading 110, Singapore 211, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ADC instructions. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super, turn left heading 110, UPS 686 Victor Alpha.
Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, descend and maintain 10,000. Singapore 211, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. Thai 413, please expedite altitude change. Super Green 1889 Charlie, turn left heading 290, United 302 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Roger, United 302 Heavy.
Turn left heading 290, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
United 302 Heavy, requesting descent via Maba 2 Bravo arrival.
United 302 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Roger, United 302 Heavy.
United 302 Heavy, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 7000. United 302 Heavy.
Singapore 211, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Singapore 211.
American 3334, turn right heading 110, Singapore 211, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Turn right heading 110, American 3334.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Singapore 211.
Erkelen 740 Heavy, turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290, Erkelen 740 Heavy.
Super Green 1889 Charlie, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. Erkelen 740 Heavy, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 3000. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super.
United 302 Heavy, descend and maintain 6000. Singapore 375 Super, turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 7000.
Turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 7000. Singapore 375 Super.
Emirates 112, amend flight plan to include ADC preferred star at destination.
Turn left heading 340, American 3334.
Thai 413, turn right heading 230, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 center approach. Super Green 1889 Charlie, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
Hawaiian 420 Heavy, turn right heading 040 and hold over Raja Haji Airport at 9000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Super Green 1889 Charlie.
UPS 686 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 220. UPS 686 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 250. Erkelen 740 Heavy, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. UPS 686 Victor Alpha, descend and maintain 3000.
Erkelen 740 Heavy, request frequency change.
American 3334, descend and maintain 4000.
Emirates 112 is 13 nautical miles northwest of Sene International at 8,500 feet, requesting GPS approach any runway at Singapore Changi.
Thai 413, please follow instructions. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super, please expedite altitude change. Emirates 112, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ADC instructions. Emirates 112, turn right heading 150, climb and maintain 10,000. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super, please follow instructions. Aircalin 740 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final, Aircalin 740 Heavy.
United 302 Heavy, descend and maintain 5,000. Singapore 375 Super, descend and maintain 6,000. Finnair 2 Alpha Yankee, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000. United 302 Heavy.
Emirates 112, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000. Singapore 375 Super.
Descend and maintain 8,000. Emirates 112.
Thai 413, turn left heading 170, descend and maintain 3,000, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 center approach. Aircalin 740 Heavy, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Aircalin 740 Heavy.
Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super. Maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super.
Vistara 939 Uniform Kilo Heavy, climb and maintain 5,000. Sri Lankan 515 Heavy, climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb and maintain 5,000. Vistara 939 Uniform Kilo Heavy. Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. Speedbird 236 India Golf Super. Descend and maintain 3,000. American 3334. Vistara 939 Uniform Kilo Heavy is 11 nautical miles south of Singapore Payo at 4,900 feet. Requesting flight following to Chhatrapati Shivaji.
Vistara 939 Uniform Kilo Heavy, maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000. Vistara 939 Uniform Kilo Heavy.
American 3334, turn left heading 300.
Turn left heading 300. American 3334.
UPS 686 Victor Alpha, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. American 3334, please follow instructions. American 3334, turn right heading 310.
Turn right heading 310. American 3334.
Finnair 2 Alpha Yankee, descend and maintain 6,000.
Singapore 812. Requesting ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Descend and maintain 6,000, Finnair 2 Alpha Yankee.
UPS 686 Victor Alpha, maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final. American 3334, please follow instructions or you will be reported. American 3334, maintain 3000.
Maintain 3000. American 3334.
Singapore 812, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Roger. Singapore 812.
Singapore 878, frequency change approved, good day. American 3334, turn left heading 230, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. American 3334, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. United 302 Heavy, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. Sri Lankan 515 Heavy, altitude at your discretion. Sri Lankan 515 Heavy, altitude at your discretion. Singapore 375 Super, descend and maintain 3000. Sri Lankan 515 Heavy, altitude at your discretion.
Descend and maintain 3,000. Singapore 375 Super.
Emirates 112, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 090. Descend and maintain 4000. Emirates 112.
Emirates 112, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 5000.
Turn left heading 090. Descend and maintain 5000. Emirates 112.
Shandong A201, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. American 3334, maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final. American 3334.
American 3334, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. Singapore 375 Super, turn left heading 010.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. American 3334.
Turn left heading 010. Singapore 375 Super. Sri Lankan 515 Heavy, request frequency change.
Hawaiian 420 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Hawaiian 420 Heavy, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 6000. Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, descend and maintain 8000.
Descend and maintain 8000, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee.
Sri Lankan 515 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Sri Lankan 515 Heavy, good day.
Frequency change approved Vistara 939 Uniform Kilo Heavy, good day.
Singapore 369 is 43 nautical miles southwest of Raja Haji at 18,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
United 302 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final. United 302 Heavy.
I'm sorry, Hawaiian 420 Heavy.
Singapore 375 Super, turn left heading 350. United 302 Heavy, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Turn left heading 350. Singapore 375 Super.
Thank you. Good day. United 302 Heavy.
Shandong A201, descend and maintain 8000. Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, descend and maintain 9000.
Descend and maintain 8000, Shandong 8201.
Singapore 369, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Singapore 369, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 9000, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee.
Hawaiian 420 Heavy, maintain 250 knots or greater.
Maintain 250 knots or greater, Hawaiian 420 Heavy.
Shandong A201, increase speed to 250 knots.
Increase speed to 250 knots, Shandong 8201.
Do not exceed 250 knots. Singapore 812.
Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, maintain 250 knots or greater. Singapore 369, do not exceed 240 knots.
Air India 1 is 7 nautical miles east of Sene International at 10,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Philippines 502, radar contact.
Maintain 250 knots or greater, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee.
Philippines 502, climb and maintain 6000.
Climb and maintain 6000. Philippines 502. Air India 1, requesting descent to 5000.
Air India 1, please follow instructions. Air India 1, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport. Singapore 375 Super, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000. Hawaiian 420 Heavy, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 290. Descend and maintain 2000. Singapore 375 Super.
Turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 3000, Hawaiian 420 Heavy.
Singapore 812, descend and maintain 4000. Shandong A201, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Shandong 8201.
Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, descend and maintain 6000. Singapore 369, descend and maintain 7000. Air India 1, please follow instructions or you will be reported.
Descend and maintain 4000. Singapore 812.
Descend and maintain 6000, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee.
Descend and maintain 7000, Singapore 369.
Singapore 812, reduce speed to 230 knots.
Reduce speed to 230 knots. Singapore 812.
Singapore approach, Red Cap 4432, with you at 17,900.
Singapore 812, descend and maintain 7000. Red Cap 4432, say approach request.
Descend and maintain 7000. Singapore 812.
Red Cap 4432 is 28 nautical miles northeast of Raja Haji at 17,600 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 20 center at Singapore Changi.
Red Cap 4432, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Roger, Red Cap 4432.
Shandong A201, turn right heading 270.
Singapore approach, Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta, with you at 1,300.
Lion 1 Heavy is 7 nautical miles southwest of Changi Air at 6,000 feet, requesting flight following to Larnaca International.
Lion 1 Heavy, proceed on course to Larnaca International. Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta, radar contact.
Proceed on course. Lion 1 Heavy.
Singapore 375 Super, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Turn right heading 270, Shandong 8201.
Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta, climb and maintain 5000.
Climb and maintain 5,000. Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 20 right. Singapore 375 Super. Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final. Singapore 375 Super.
Air India 1, contact Singapore Paya traffic on 122.8. Emirates 112, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 2000.
Contacting Singapore Paya traffic on 122.8. Air India 1, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 2000. Emirates 112.
Shandong A201, turn right heading 290. Singapore 375 Super, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. Singapore 375 Super.
Descend and maintain 7000, Shandong 8201.
Singapore 812, descend and maintain 4000. Singapore 369, turn left heading 340.
Descend and maintain 4000. Singapore 812.
Turn left heading 340, Singapore 369.
Red Cap 4432, descend and maintain 8000.
Descend and maintain 8,000. Red Cap 4432.
Shandong A201, do not exceed 230 knots.
Do not exceed 230 knots, Shandong 8201.
Singapore 369, do not exceed 220 knots.
Do not exceed 220 knots, Singapore 369.
Philippines 502, altitude at your discretion. Shandong A201, descend and maintain 5000. Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Descend and maintain 5000, Shandong 8201.
Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, maintain 6000. Emirates 112, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000.
Maintain 6,000, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee.
Hawaiian 420 Heavy, continue as filed.
Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000. Emirates 112.
Continue as filed, Hawaiian 420 Heavy.
Singapore 369, turn right heading 110.
Turn right heading 110, Singapore 369.
Shandong A201, turn right heading 020. Lion 1 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Turn right heading 020, Shandong 8201.
Frequency change approved. Lion 1 Heavy. Good day.
Red Cap 4432, maintain 10,000. Philippines 502, climb and maintain 9,000.
Maintain 10,000. Red Cap 4432.
Climb and maintain 9000. Philippines 502.
Shandong A201, turn right heading 030.
Turn right heading 030, Shandong 8201.
Hawaiian 420 Heavy, turn right heading 340.
Turn right heading 340, Hawaiian 420 Heavy.
Shandong A201, continue as filed.
Continue as filed. Shandong 8201.
Hawaiian 420 Heavy, do not exceed 210 knots. Singapore 369, continue as filed.
Do not exceed 210 knots. Hawaiian 420 Heavy, continue as filed. Singapore 369.
Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta, altitude at your discretion. Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta, thank you, good day. Emirates 112, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 20 right. Emirates 112.
Turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 8000, red cap 4432. Frequency change approved. Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta, good day.
Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, do not exceed 210 knots.
Do not exceed 210 knots, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee.
Shandong A201, increase speed to 210 knots. Hawaiian 420 Heavy, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 2000.
Turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 2000, Hawaiian 420 Heavy.
Singapore 812, turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 3000, Singapore 812.
Singapore 369, descend and maintain 6000. Red cap 4432, descend and maintain 7000. Emirates 112, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Oscar Kilo Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo is 29 nautical miles southwest of Kluang at 21,300 feet, requesting IELTS approach any runway at Singapore Changi.
Turn right heading 290, Hawaiian 420 Heavy.
Oscar Kilo Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Hawaiian 420 Heavy, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. Singapore 369, descend and maintain 5000. Red cap 4432, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 6000.
Turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 4000, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee.
Speedbird 53 Victor Alpha, requesting climb to flight level 310.
Speedbird 53 Victor Alpha, altitude at your discretion. Red cap 4432, turn right heading 020.
Turn right heading 020, red cap 4432.
Hawaiian 420 Heavy, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ADC instructions. Hawaiian 420 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Red cap 4432, do not exceed 220 knots.
Do not exceed 220 knots, red cap 4432.
Singapore 369, please expedite altitude change. Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, please expedite altitude change.
Stand by, Singapore 369.
Singapore 812, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. Red cap 4432, continue as filed.
Continue as filed, red cap 4432.
Singapore 812, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000, Shandong 8201.
Oscar Kilo Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo, descend and maintain 6000. Hawaiian 420 Heavy, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Hawaiian 420 Heavy.
Speedbird 53 Victor Alpha, frequency change approved, good day. Singapore 369, disregard flight plan, please follow ADC instructions.
Thank you, good day. Speedbird 53 Victor Alpha.
Singapore 812, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, turn left heading 290.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Singapore 812.
Shandong A201, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Turn left heading 230, maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right, Shandong 8201.
Turn left heading 290, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee.
Singapore 812, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. Singapore 812. Frequency change approved Singapore 878. Good day.
Redcap 4432, requesting descent to 3000.
Singapore approach. Cargolux 9002 Heavy, with you at 15,000.
Redcap 4432, turn right heading 350, maintain 5000.
Turn right heading 350, maintain 5000, Redcap 4432.
Shandong A201, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Shandong 8201.
Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee.
Cargolux 9002 Heavy, say approach request, Redcap 4432, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, Redcap 4432.
Cargolux 9002 Heavy, altitude at your discretion.
Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 3000, Singapore 369.
Shandong A201, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, disregard last message, Singapore 369, reduce speed to 190 knots.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee.
Cargolux 9002 Heavy is 33 nautical miles south of Palau Shoman at 15,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 2 left at Singapore Changi.
Cargolux 9002 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Wagonair 265, radar contact.
Turn left heading 170, descend and maintain 5,000. Cargolux 9002 Heavy.
Finnair 354 Alpha Yankee, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Singapore 369, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Descend and maintain 5000, Oscar Kilo Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo.
Singapore 369, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Singapore 369.
Redcap 4432, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. Cargolux 9002 Heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right, Redcap 4432.
Oscar Kilo Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, Oscar Kilo Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo.
Singapore 369, please follow instructions. Singapore 369, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Singapore 369.
Redcap 4432, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Redcap 4432.
Singapore 894, frequency change approved, good day. Wagonair 265, frequency change approved, good day. Redcap 4432, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Frequency change approved Wagonair 265. Good day.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Redcap 4432.
Frequency change approved Singapore 894. Good day.
Cargolux 9002 Heavy, turn right heading 200.
Turn right heading 200. Cargolux 9002 Heavy. Singapore approach. Sriwijaya 339. With you at 16,200.
Sriwijaya 339, say approach request. Indonesia 317 Romeo Delta, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport.
Sriwijaya 339 is 42 nautical miles southwest of Raja Haji at 15,900 feet. Requesting IELTS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Sriwijaya 339, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Sriwijaya 339, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000. Sriwijaya 339.
Cargolux 9002 Heavy, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Air Force 317 Romeo Delta is 17 nautical miles west of Batam Hang at 10,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Air Force 317 Romeo Delta, please follow instructions. Air Force 317 Romeo Delta, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport.
Turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 20 right, Cargolux 9002 heavy. Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie is 29 nautical miles south of Raja Haji at 26,500 feet, requesting aisles approach any runway at Singapore Changi. Singapore approach, Singapore 304 heavy, with you at 5,300.
Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Singapore 304 heavy, radar contact.
Roger, Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie.
Egypt Air 313, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star at destination. Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 7000, Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie. Singapore approach, Singapore 894, with you at 31,900.
Cargolux 9002 heavy, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Singapore 894, frequency change approved, good day.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. Cargolux 9002 heavy. Emirates 405 heavy is 5 nautical miles southwest of Changi Air at 5,200 feet, requesting flight following to Dubai International.
Emirates 405 heavy, proceed on course to Dubai International.
Frequency change approved Singapore 894. Good day. Proceed on course. Emirates 405 heavy.
Air Force 317 Romeo Delta, please follow instructions or you will be reported. Egypt Air 313, say intentions. Air Force 317 Romeo Delta, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport.
Egypt Air 313 is 11 nautical miles northeast of Kariman at 14,000 feet, requesting aisles approach runway 20 center at Singapore Changi.
Egypt Air 313, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Egypt Air 313, turn right heading 070, descend and maintain 6000.
Turn right heading 070, descend and maintain 6000. Egypt Air 313, Singapore approach, Singapore 286 heavy, with you at 17,900.
Singapore 304 heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Singapore 286 heavy, say approach request.
Frequency change approved Singapore 304 heavy. Good day. Singapore 286 heavy is 23 nautical miles southeast of Raja Haji at 17,500 feet, requesting aisles approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Singapore 286 heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Descend and maintain 8000. Singapore 286 heavy.
Oscar Kilo Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo, descend and maintain 3000. Sriwijaya 339, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Oscar Kilo Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo.
Egypt Air 313, descend and maintain 5000. Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, descend and maintain 6000. Singapore 286 Heavy, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 6000. Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie. Descend and maintain 5000. Egypt Air 313. Descend and maintain 7000. Singapore 286 Heavy. Descend and maintain 4000. Sriwijaya 339.
Emirates 405 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Indonesia 164 Golf, requesting aisles approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Frequency change approved Emirates 405 Heavy, good day.
Indonesia 164 Golf, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Indonesia 164 Golf, descend and maintain 8000. Egypt Air 313, turn right heading 100.
Singapore approach, Swiss 176 Heavy, with you at 34,500.
Descend and maintain 8000, Indonesia 164 Golf.
Turn right heading 100, Egypt Air 313.
Swiss 176 Heavy, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star at destination. Egypt Air 313, turn left heading 090.
Turn left heading 090, Egypt Air 313.
Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, do not exceed 230 knots.
Do not exceed 230 knots, Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie.
Swiss 176 Heavy, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. Swiss 176 Heavy, disregard last message. Swiss 176 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Roger, Swiss 176 Heavy.
Singapore approach, New Zealand 283 Heavy, with you at 3,900.
New Zealand 283 Heavy, radar contact. Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, turn left heading 300.
Turn left heading 300, Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie.
Oscar Kilo Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000. Sriwijaya 339, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000, Oscar Kilo Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo.
Egypt Air 313, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 3000. Sriwijaya 339. Descend and maintain 4000. Egypt Air 313.
Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, descend and maintain 5000. Singapore 286 Heavy, descend and maintain 6000.
Singapore approach, speedbird 469, with you at 18,900.
Indonesia 164 Golf, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 5000. Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie. Descend and maintain 6000. Singapore 286 Heavy.
Singapore approach, Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, with you at 18,100.
Speedbird 469, amend flight plan to include ADC preferred star at destination.
Descend and maintain 7000, Indonesia 164 Golf.
Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, continue as filed.
Continue as filed. Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie.
Egypt Air 313, turn left heading 050. Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, please expedite altitude change. Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Turn left heading 050. Egypt Air 313.
Oscar Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Roger, Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right, Oscar Kilo Alpha November Yankee Echo.
Egypt Air 313, turn left heading 340.
Singapore 219 Heavy, requesting to divert to Singapore Changi.
Turn left heading 340. Egypt Air 313.
Sriwijaya 339, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000.
Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000. Sriwijaya 339.
Singapore 219 Heavy, unable to divert to Singapore Changi, please request a suitable airport.
Roger, Singapore 219 Heavy, Singapore 219 Heavy, requesting to divert to Singapore Changi.
Singapore 219 Heavy, unable to divert to Singapore Changi, please request a suitable airport. Singapore 219 Heavy, please follow instructions. Egypt Air 313, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ADC instructions.
Turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 3000. Egypt Air 313. Turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 4000. Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, requesting ILS approach runway 20 center at Singapore Changi.
Descend and maintain 5000. Singapore 286 Heavy.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Descend and maintain 6000, Indonesia 164 Golf.
Alpine 73 Sierra, climb and maintain 7000. Egypt Air 313, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000.
Climb and maintain 7000, Alpine 73 Sierra.
Singapore 286 Heavy, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 3000. Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie.
Alpine 73 Sierra, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ADC instructions. KLM 836, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Descend and maintain 5000, Indonesia 164 Golf.
Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, reduce speed to 190 knots.
Roger. KLM 836, reduce speed to 190 knots. Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie. Singapore approach. High Air 1264, with you at 4300.
Egypt Air 313, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Descend and maintain 3000. Singapore 286 Heavy.
Speedbird 469, say approach request.
Speedbird 469 is 37 nautical miles west of Raja Haji at 13,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Turn left heading 290, Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie.
New Zealand 283 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Sriwijaya 339, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. Egypt Air 313, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Speedbird 469, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Roger, Speedbird 469.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 8000.
Turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 7000, speedbird 469.
Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right, Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie.
Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Egypt Air 313, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Singapore approach, Singapore 24 heavy, with you at 1700.
Singapore 24 heavy, radar contact, Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, do not exceed 240 knots.
Do not exceed 240 knots, Singapore 319 Kilo Victor.
Higher 1264, frequency change approved, good day.
Singapore 252 is 28 nautical miles southeast of Keriman at 33,000 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Singapore Changi.
Singapore 24 heavy, climb and maintain 5000.
Frequency change approved. High Air 1264, good day, climb and maintain 5000, Singapore 24 heavy.
Singapore 252, hold present position at 10,000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Singapore 286 heavy, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000. Indonesia 164 Golf, descend and maintain 3000.
Singapore approach, Singapore 812, with you at 5200.
Holding present position at 10,000, left turns, Singapore 252. Descend and maintain 3000, Indonesia 164 Golf.
Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Victor Tango Zulu Oscar Charlie.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, turn right heading 360.
Turn right heading 360, Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango.
Singapore 812, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Singapore 812, good day.
KLM 836, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, KLM 836.
Singapore 286 heavy, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right, Singapore 286 heavy.
Singapore approach, Singapore 319 Quebec, with you at 18,400.
Singapore 319 Quebec, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star at destination.
Qantas 2 Super is 31 nautical miles south of Kluang at 17,800 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Speedbird 469, turn right heading 080. Qantas 2 Super, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Turn right heading 080, speedbird 469.
Qantas 2 Super, descend and maintain 10,000. Singapore 286 Heavy, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Qantas 2 Super.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Singapore 286 heavy.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, turn right heading 080.
Turn right heading 080, Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango.
Singapore 319 Quebec, requesting descent via Iran 1 Bravo arrival.
Singapore 319 Quebec, proceed as requested. Singapore 319 Quebec, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Descending via Iran 1 Bravo arrival, Singapore 319 Quebec, roger, Singapore 319 Quebec.
Singapore 24 Heavy, altitude at your discretion. Indonesia 164 Golf, descend and maintain 2000. KLM 836, descend and maintain 3000. Swiss 176 Heavy, descend and maintain 4000. Speedbird 469, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 4000. Swiss 176 Heavy.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, descend and maintain 6000. Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, descend and maintain 7000. Qantas 2 Super, descend and maintain 8000.
Descend and maintain 8000. Qantas 2 Super.
KLM 836, please expedite altitude change. Indonesia 164 Golf, descend and maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right, Indonesia 164 Golf. Descend and maintain 6000, Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango.
Speedbird 469, turn left heading 010.
Turn left heading 010, Speedbird 469.
Singapore 24 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Singapore 24 Heavy, thank you, good day. Singapore 252, turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 8000. Qantas 2 Super, descend and maintain 9000. Singapore 319 Quebec, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 9000. Qantas 2 Super.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Singapore 319 Quebec.
Singapore 252, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 8000, Singapore 252.
Singapore 252, turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 8000.
Turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 8000, Singapore 252.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, turn left heading 010.
Turn left heading 010, Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango.
KLM 836, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. Swiss 176 Heavy, descend and maintain 3000. Speedbird 469, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 20 right. KLM 836.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 3000. Swiss 176 Heavy.
Descend and maintain 4000, Speedbird 469.
Descend and maintain 7000, Singapore 252.
Indonesia 164 Golf, maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final, Indonesia 164 Golf.
Indonesia 164 Golf, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. KLM 836, maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final.
Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Indonesia 164 Golf.
Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final. KLM 836.
Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, do not exceed 220 knots.
Do not exceed 220 knots, Singapore 319 Kilo Victor.
Speedbird 469, turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, Speedbird 469.
Swiss 176 Heavy, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. Speedbird 469, descend and maintain 3000. Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, descend and maintain 4000. Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 20 right. Swiss 176 Heavy.
Descend and maintain 5000, Singapore 319 Kilo Victor. Descend and maintain 3000, Speedbird 469.
Descend and maintain 4000, Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango. Descend and maintain 6000, Singapore 252.
Swiss 176 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final. Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango.
Singapore 252, turn left heading 020.
Turn left heading 020, Singapore 252.
Qantas 577 Alpha Kilo Super is 29 nautical miles west of Sene International at 16,600 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Singapore Changi.
Qantas 577 Alpha Kilo Super, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Qantas 577 Alpha Kilo Super, descend and maintain 9000.
Singapore approach. Papa Kilo Charlie Hotel India, with you at 10,200. Descend and maintain 9000. Qantas 577 Alpha Kilo Super.
Swiss 176 Heavy, please follow instructions. Swiss 176 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final. Swiss 176 Heavy.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, descend and maintain 2500. Singapore 252, descend and maintain 5000. Singapore 319 Quebec, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Singapore 252.
Singapore 365 Super, descend and maintain 9000. Swiss 176 Heavy, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. Papa Kilo Charlie Hotel India, flight following request not required after check-in. Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, maintain 200 knots or greater. Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, correction, stand by. Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, do not exceed 200 knots.
Do not exceed 200 knots, Singapore 319 Kilo Victor.
Thai 122 Super is 29 nautical miles south of Palau Shoman at 16,300 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Speedbird 469, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach. Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000.
Turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right, Speedbird 469.
Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 2000, Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango.
Thai 122 Super, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Roger. Thai 122 Super, Papa Kilo Charlie Hotel India, requesting climb to flight level 250.
Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Singapore 319 Kilo Victor.
Papa Kilo Charlie Hotel India, frequency change approved, good day. Singapore 252, turn right heading 030.
Frequency change approved Papa Kilo Charlie Hotel India, good day. Singapore approach, Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo, with you at 1500.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, Please expedite altitude change. Speedbird 469, maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final. Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo, radar contact. Taiwan 22 Super, correction, stand by. Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, turn left heading 290. Speedbird 469, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6.
Turn left heading 290, Singapore 319 Kilo Victor. Contacting Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6, Speedbird 469.
Taiwan 22 Super, descend and maintain 6000. Qantas 2 Super, climb and maintain 7000. Singapore 319 Quebec, climb and maintain 8000.
Descend and maintain 6000. Taiwan 22 Super.
Climb and maintain 8000, Singapore 319 Quebec.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Turn left heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right, Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango.
Taiwan 22 Super, do not exceed 240 knots.
Do not exceed 240 knots. Taiwan 22 Super.
Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final, Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango.
Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo, climb and maintain 7000.
Climb and maintain 7000. Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo.
Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, turn left heading 230, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final, Singapore 319 Kilo Victor.
Singapore 252, descend and maintain 4000. Taiwan 22 Super, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 4000, Singapore 252.
Qantas 2 Super, descend and maintain 6000.
Descend and maintain 6000. Qantas 2 Super.
Qantas 577 Alpha Kilo Super, descend and maintain 8000.
Descend and maintain 8000. Qantas 577 Alpha Kilo Super. Descend and maintain 9000. Singapore 365 Super.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Tango, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo, altitude at your discretion.
Singapore approach. Victor November Alpha 201, with you at 15,800.
Victor November Alpha 201, say approach request. Thai 509 Heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact Singapore approach on 124.6.
Singapore approach, Thai 509 Heavy, with you at 13,900.
Singapore 319 Kilo Victor, contact Singapore Changi Tower on 118.6. Victor November Alpha 201, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Thai 509 Heavy, request frequency change. Thai 509 Heavy, disregard last message.
Singapore 252, continue as filed.
Descend and maintain 13,000, Thai 509 Heavy.
Singapore 252, disregard last message. Taiwan 22 Super, descend and maintain 4000. Qantas 2 Super, descend and maintain 5000. Qantas 577 Alpha Kilo Super, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 7000. Qantas 577 Alpha Kilo Super.
Thai 509 Heavy, do not exceed 250 knots.
Descend and maintain 5000. Qantas 2 Super.
Descend and maintain 8000. Singapore 365 Super.
Do not exceed 250 knots, Thai 509 Heavy. Turn right heading 220, Thai 509 Heavy.
Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo. Good day.
Thai 509 Heavy is 35 nautical miles south of Pulau Shoman at 13,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Cathay 002 Heavy is 3 nautical miles southwest of Changi Air at 2,500 feet, requesting flight following to Hong Kong.
Cathay 002 Heavy, proceed on course to Hong Kong.
Singapore 331 Heavy is 27 nautical miles southwest of Kluang at 26,600 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi.
Proceed on course, Cathay 002 Heavy.
Singapore 331 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 right at Singapore Changi. Singapore 331 Heavy, descend and maintain 9000. Thai 509 Heavy, avoid sending duplicate messages. Victor November Alpha 201, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 20 center at Singapore Changi.
I'm sorry, Thai 509 Heavy.
Qantas 2 Super, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 4000. Taiwan 22 Super, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Turn left heading 350.